Welcome back to my channel. It's Tiana. So today I wanted to come on here and address something that I always get questions about, and that is choosing the right foundation for you. So like when you're beginning with makeup, most of the time the first thing that people start out with is like foundation, so something for their face. So I decided to come on here and share with you guys some of my tips. So I have some notes written down in my phone about things that I think you should take into consideration whenever you're choosing your foundation. So the first tip that I think that you should take into account whenever choosing your foundation is trying to figure out what your skin type is. So I have 4 different types of skin types that you could possibly have. So the first is oily skin. So that means if your skin produces a lot of oil, basically sweat. So if you sweat a lot on your face just for like no apparent reason, then I would say that you have oily skin. The next type is dry skin. So if you have like patches on your face and your skin is peeling, then 9 times out of 10 you have dry skin. Also there is combination skin. So a combination of oily and dry. Skin type that I feel like some people should take into consideration is if you have sensitive skin. If you have sensitive skin, I say that you go for a foundation that's fragrance free and that is meant for sensitive skin. I know Neutrogena and Clinique are really good with foundations for sensitive skin. So yeah. Next thing that I want to talk about is the coverage that you want to have. So if you want light coverage, I would say that you go with a BB cream or a powder. A BB cream is just like a really lightweight foundation. Also, you could use a powder. A powder is just going to like even out your skin tone. Not going to really cover much, but like I said, it will even out your skin tone. So yeah, I would go with a powder if you want light coverage. As far as medium coverage, could use a little bit of foundation and make that work. However, I would use a concealer. One of the concealers that I like to use whenever I want just a little bit of coverage is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I will cover up the spots that I want to cover up on my face, and then I will set it with a powder, and I have more coverage because it is covering up the blemishes that I want to cover up. Medium coverage, also I recommend the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. It's buildable to be full coverage, but I use this like just one layer of it, and it's medium coverage for me. If you want full coverage, I recommend that you go with a foundation. One of my full coverage foundations that I tend to go for is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. It's buildable, but for me it's full coverage. And also the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundations are pretty much full coverage. As far as like finding your shade and the shade that works for you, like picking your perfect shade, the only thing that I can recommend that works is to go into Sephora. And a lot of people don't know this, but they will shade match you, and you can get a sample of the foundation. So take into account all the things that I said before. Now I will say, do not go ahead and buy the full size foundation that they give you, because you don't know how the foundation is going to oxidize into your skin. So I would just recommend that you wait just a little bit before deciding to purchase it. So go home, see how it works, use it for a few days, and then decide if you want to purchase it. Now the items in Sephora are a little bit more pricey, so what you can do is you can take the foundation bottle and you can go into the store and you can compare it to bottles, which some foundations look different in bottles, so that's kind of like testing your luck. But you can also Google online like dupes for Makeup Forever foundation, dupes for Clinique foundation. A lot of times there are swatches and comparisons for you to be able to see which foundations are close in color. If you don't want to do that, you can one of the things that you can do is figure out what your undertone is. So if you have a warm undertone, you're going to have like a yellow or golden skin tone, so that's like more for my women of color. And what you can do, you can check your veins, and if your veins appear more like green, then you have a warm undertone. if you have a cool undertone, your veins are going to appear more blue. And if you have like an olive skin tone, your veins are going to appear more of like a mixture of blue and green. So basically you just if you need to tap, like you got to give yourself a shot. So I go for foundations that have more like a yellowish tint to it, and then also I compare how they look on my skin and things like that. But most stores allow you to bring back foundations, like bring back makeup, just as long as like most of it is still left in there. I know Ulta does it, Sephora does it. I also know that Walmart allows you to bring back makeup as well, so just in case it doesn't work for you. The last tip that I want to discuss with you guys is do not try, like, let's say if you're in the store and you're trying on the foundation by yourself, do not try the foundation out like on your face. Your face is not the same shade as your body, so I would not recommend that you try the foundation out on your face. What I would recommend you do is you try the foundation on like in this area right here, just because when you put the foundation on, your face won't be a different color from your neck, and your neck is pretty much the same complexion as your body. Also, if you wanted to, you could compare it to right here, so that way you look you know, it's not a different, you know, color. It's not different colors going on in this area right here. So that's all the tips that I have. I hope I was able to help somebody out. If you have any additional tips, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoyed, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you would like to see more videos from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in my next video.